That throws together South America and Europe. Argentina and Belgium, two of the original World Cup participants back in 1930. That they have made it this far is no particular surprise. What's perhaps more remarkable is the symmetry at work. Both have recorded 4 wins in a row at these finals, all by a single goal margin. Both have at times come in for criticism due to the apparent lack of aesthetically pleasing football. There is a feeling that Argentina and Belgium have additional gears still to find. A spine-tingling welcome. Lionel Messi with a declaration on behalf of the Argentinian national team, rejecting discrimination on any grounds. The performances must improve to use his aerial prowess. So look defences. Messi. Oh, and space here. Lavezzi. Away by.
As you mentioned earlier, Courtois unbeaten in 21 matches for Belgium. You know, a lot of people thinking that it was probably going to be Simon Mignolet.
Lovely stuff there from Messi. Di Maria and Higuain! What a start for Argentina! The drought is over for Gonzalo Higuain! Argentina fluid, cogent, right from the off.
But winning the ball in midfield just makes things happen. Taking on Belgian defenders, getting the ball wide. Overlap comes, cross comes in, and benefit of a deflection.
Sabaleta. Lionel Messi, by the way, winning his 91st cap. He's level now with a certain Diego Maradona. Man who wreaked havoc against Belgium in the semi-final of the World Cup back in 1986, when last Argentina were victorious. Parent club remains Chelsea. As we wonder at what point Courtois is going to be the first choice at Stamford Bridge. Probably pretty soon, you would have to think.
Well, there's a big question in exactly what Chelsea are going to do. And here's a replay. Messi.
Messi dependencia. Others have got to chip in. Di Maria certainly did in the last game. Even when Maradona was at the peak of his power, as he had. Likes of Jorge.
But you see that line is going to try to push Belgium high, try to push Fellaini far away from the goals.
Robbed of it. And away goes the ubiquitous Messi. Didn't really have any support. He was happy enough to do it on his own.
Here's from a little while ago, really not much contact on Messi. Messi knew he had no other.
Better from Belgium. But had they left themselves exposed, Messi, it wasn't quite the ideal touch. Company's there, and Messi has transgressed.
Yeah, it was a difficult touch from Messi. Originally off of a difficult ball.
The post, remember, with a free kick. After he'd come on as a substitute against Russia at the Maracanã. Company in danger of being outpaced by Di Maria. An effective block though. Excellent defending in the end by on his back.
Yeah, you see an absolute fantastic pass from Messi. Di Maria comes through, cuts inside, hits the shot.
Well, it's been about Messi for Argentina so far here at the World Cup, but it has also been about Di Maria. Actually, given the fact that treatment is being administered to Di Maria, thoroughly enjoying themselves, so close to home, relatively speaking, still standing up. So his nickname, El Jefecito, the Little Chief. Of course, El Jefe, the chief himself, was...
We're not quite sure. I think this is just a continuation of that thigh problem that Di Maria has.
Of course, in the Champions League final for Real Madrid against Atletico, Messi has done so since 2008. Messi. Here. Messi. Oh, trying to work his way through a thicket of Belgian legs. Free kick on the very edge of the penalty area. The Messi mélange befuddling the Belgians.
Well, it starts with an absolute phenomenal first touch, and he rides 2, 3, maybe even 4 fouls before finally succumbs. That's usually a foul anywhere you're at. Just a little kick between the legs and stepping on the feet, and you do anything you possibly can to stop that man, and sometimes you still can't.
It really is a joy to watch. Here is Lionel Messi. He had eyes for goal as the Belgians held their breath.
Yeah, this is where he's hitting right over that wall that's trying to unsight Courtois. The wall moves maybe a little bit too early. Messi has to hit it with power if he knows he's going to get it past the side that Courtois is guarding. And he just misses that upper corner much.
Oh, slick, elusive stuff again from Argentina. Away by Basanta. Messi. A hop, a skip and a jump. So he looks for options. Didn't have too many, to be fair, Lionel Messi.
Yeah, having that early goal has allowed Argentina an amount of patience.
Messi. Ezequiel Messi. Messi.
And just keeping good defensive shape back.
We still have Messi on the ball now. The first half in Brasilia comes to an end. Argentina not wasting any time. That man, Gonzalo Higuain. Decides to chip it in. Comes harmlessly through in the end. Argentina have been going to the Messi well this World Cup, and they have been drinking copiously.
Yeah, Messi looks like he's just trying to find Basanta at the far post.
Taken short by Messi. Now Lionel Messi. The head of De Bruyne. Messi. Beautifully done. Ezequiel Messi. He duped Alderweireld. No scope for the players in the wall to move too early. Messi. Courtois. He had a bit of difficulty picking that up. Thibaut Courtois.
Yeah, I think like most young goalkeepers, the part of your trade that usually takes the longest to develop is your...
Higuain once more. And Messi had a bit of pursuing to do.
And up top, allowing Argentina to then come out of their shell and get into the attack.
So I think it's been Higuain's best.
Puts it through his own net.
And Belgium have to chase back, and quickly. First things first for Belgium, they've got to get themselves back into the contest. Mascherano, deftly done. Messi. As this quarter-final gets older. Messi. Trying to dribble his way through. He's looking for options. Messi. A minute, every minute rather like an hour. Messi. To buzz onto the scene again. Goal kick. Messi. Still going. The man who's so difficult to contain. Messi trying to cut a swathe through the Belgian defence.
That good defensive shape. They've still had opportunities to double that lead, and at the same time, they found that little bit of space.
And it was a clear trip by Lionel Messi.
Now he knows he's got a little bit more defensive responsibilities now.
Continue to bar the way to goal. Messi, twinkle toes himself. Palacio in pursuit. Clever play by Palacio, and they might be able to finish it here, Argentina. Lionel Messi has the freedom of the stadium here in Brasilia, thwarted though by Courtois.
But here was the chance. We said Messi would probably get another opportunity. Courtois comes out big, and
Argentina have done it the difficult way without Di Maria for most of this match, without Aguero from the start, and it was Gonzalo Higuain who delivered for Alejandro Sabella, just as he was called upon to do so. It's a sore one for Belgium, but the future is bright, undoubtedly, for the Red Devils.